Hi, everyone. My name is Mr. Uminski. I am the Director of the Hotel Management and Hospitality Management programs here at St. Philip's College, and I'm also the professor for this course, Managing Front Office Operations. I'm really excited. I'm here in our new Tourism, Hospitality, and Culinary Arts building, and I just want to kind of show you a little bit of the things that I'm really excited about, and one of them is right behind me. And so in our new space, we have some designated spaces specifically for hospitality and hotel management. And so right behind me, you'll actually see one of our mock hotel lobbies. And so we have some great collaborative learning spaces, some places for people just to relax and unwind, kind of like you would see at a hotel lobby. So it's really, really exciting. And I cannot wait to meet on campus. Now we will be meeting for the first 2 weeks remotely via Zoom, and the link will be on the homepage of the Canvas course. Now, the other area that I'm very excited about as well is our hospitality classroom. So again, we have this designated space for learning about hotel and hospitality management. Right behind me, you will see that we have a mock front desk here in this classroom. So this will give us an opportunity to actually practice role playing, checking guests in, checking them out, handling maintenance complaints, and working with an actual, what we call property management system. And that property management system is called Inroad, and we'll talk a little bit more about that in this video. So this is just another angle of the hotel lobby. So again, this is not traditional furniture that you would see in a college campus, but we really wanted to be particular in selecting the furniture when we designed this building so that when people walked in, they really got a sense of the elegance of hospitality. And so a leather sofa, a leather ottoman you see right behind me right here, these beautiful chairs, and out these windows, you can't see it, but out these windows is a perfect view of the Tower of the Americas in downtown San Antonio. So now I'm here in my office, here in the building, room 304. And this is where outside of class time, if you want to make an appointment to come see me, I will have posted office hours each week, each day of the week, that you can come in and pop into my office and see me. I have asked questions about homework or really ask questions about anything in general, job openings, what classes to take next, those types of things. And I will also be holding my office hours remote via Zoom as well. So even though I'll be sitting here in my office, I will log into Zoom throughout the entire semester on during those specific office hour times. So let's take a look at a couple more information. So let me share my screen again. All right, so my name is David Uminski again, and I am the professor for this course. I started out at St. Philip's College as a culinary arts student back in 2000. I chopped the tip of my thumb off. I zested my middle finger. I figured me and sharp objects probably weren't going to get along so well together. So I decided to take a step back from the kitchen and focus on the front of the house and the guest service side. I was going to work in a restaurant for a year and then come back and take restaurant management. Unfortunately, that never happened because that 1 year turned into 3, which then turned into 7. I finally came back in 2007 to get my degree in hotel management. All those classes I took for culinary applied to my degree for hotel management, so I didn't lose a single credit. But in that time I was gone, they also created the hospitality event management degree, and that is where I truly found my passion for the hospitality industry. So after finishing that associate's degree in 2011, took a little break, continued working on my education, and ended up graduating from Texas A&M San Antonio with my bachelor's of applied arts and science with an emphasis in business management. And in that final year of my undergrad studies, I decided I wanted to be a faculty and teach in some capacity. And this position became available in January 2015, and I've been here ever since. So as far as my industry experience on the hotel side, I was the front desk agent at the La Quinta Inn and Suites downtown. That's where I actually did my practicum for my degree for hotel management. I also worked at the same time at the Sheraton Gunther Hotel. I worked as a server in their restaurant. And then I also worked in IRD, which is short for in-room dining. My event experience, I worked at Philmont Scout Ranch, which is a training center out in New Mexico. And I was responsible for the spouses program to keep the spouses occupied while their spouse was taking training courses at the training center. The bulk of my industry event experience is Rio Cibolo Ranch, which started out as my practicum for my hospitality event management degree. After that semester concluded, I stayed on for an additional 4 years as the corporate coordinator and the wedding coordinator for a year. It's really great. I felt like I met my max, and so I moved on to Adventures in San Antonio. They're a local destination management company. And I was a corporate event coordinator for them as well. So kind of got my event experience in there. Other experience that I feel is important to note, and it stresses the importance of networking and being involved in an association. I am currently serving on the SALA Board of Directors, and I am the committee chairperson for their Education and Workforce Committee. For the San Antonio Visitor Alliance, I am also on their board of directors, and I am the chair of their Young Professionals Committee. And then as far as AHA, I am currently serving on the AHA board as an advisory member because I was the president in 2014 and I had a few years on the board. And so now I'm just there more as a historical reference perspective. So our course format, there are going to be videos for you to watch prior to coming to class so we can discuss those videos. We will do some sort of activity or assignment either in class or as homework. And then the one thing that I'm really excited about is this Inroad University assignment. So Inroad is a property management system that some hotels use. And so it is essentially the exact same program that is if you were to walk into a hotel that uses Inroad as their property management system. Now, I have to admit, I am very brand new to Inroad. And so I'm going to be learning alongside you and how we do this. But the cool thing about it is a lot of property management systems work in a similar way. And so once you learn one, you can more quickly pick up an additional property management system if you go to work at a different hotel that doesn't have the same property management system. Please be aware of deadlines because 30% will be deducted from every late submitted assignment. And that's 30% off of the final grade of the assignment. So please be sure to be aware of those deadlines and create a schedule for yourself that you know that when your assignments are due and you don't miss those due dates. So some tools for success. Scheduling is one. I personally am one who loves being very busy, and sometimes I get pulled in too many different directions. So sometimes I have to learn to say no, but if it wasn't for my phone right here, I would not stay as organized as I am. And sometimes I'm really disorganized, but everything goes into my calendar and it goes in here, and I can show you on the first day of class about where the Canvas calendar is, so you can take a look and see how you can manage all of your classes on Canvas. And another thing is Microsoft Office. So Microsoft Office is provided through your student email in ACES. And again, on the first day of class, I'll be happy to share how you can access that. You have a free copy of Microsoft Word, Excel, PowerPoint, all of the Microsoft applications. So some frequently asked questions. We do have a textbook, the Managing Front Office Operations 10th edition, and you do not have to buy it brand new. That's completely up to you. But if you do buy it brand new, it obviously is usually more expensive, but it will, or it should include a red Scantron for you to take the Certificate of Completion exam at the end of the course. That Certificate of Completion exam is not required, it's optional. So if you feel that you want to just purchase a used book or rent a book, you can absolutely do that option. And I will say this, you can also go as far as looking for the 9th edition of the textbook. There's not a whole lot of difference between the 9th and 10th editions. We will meet the first 2 weeks on Tuesday and Thursday from 10:45 to 1:30. We do have a double block class, okay, because our class, instead of being 16 weeks, is only 8 weeks in length. And so for the first 2 weeks, we'll meet on Zoom. And then after that, my hope is that we will be able to meet on September 7th back here on campus. You can absolutely work ahead watching the videos, any assignments, but just be aware that, you know, if you do an assignment and I talk about it in class and maybe you need to redo it, I want to try to avoid double work on your part. And so if you do have questions about an assignment, you know, you can email me and ask me. And if I feel like it's too far ahead, or if I'll say, you know what, we're going to talk about it in class, I'd rather talk about it once to the whole class and try to answer multiple individual emails about the same question. So just kind of be aware of that, but definitely the videos are available for you to watch and move ahead in that regard. Lastly, my contact information. Of course, this is all on Canvas. My email address, my phone number. The important links module is where you're going to find our class Zoom link, as well as my office hours Zoom link for each day. So if you ever have any questions, you can also send me a message through Canvas. Whether you send me a message through Canvas or email, it ends up right here on my phone. And so I hopefully will be able to answer it within, you know, a reasonable time, less than 24 hours or so. So I'm very excited. I'm looking forward to this class. This is one of my favorites because you all are my people. You are my hotel students and hospitality management students. And so I cannot wait to meet all of you and have a wonderful semester. So thank you so much. And I will see you on Zoom on August 24th.